This is Bill and Deb North of the Florida Weekend Warriors, and this weekend we are at Fort Desoto Park. We've done a lot of videos from here, but we haven't been here in a while since the hurricanes, so it's been about a year. And in this video we're going to show some of the hurricane damage that's yet to be repaired. It's kind of surprising, but I guess when you deal with county government, you're really not surprised. So stay tuned. So here's our site, number 174. You can see you got to bring your own fire pit. We had a nice fire last night. And most of the sites are in pretty good shape from the hurricane. They cut down a lot of the dead trees. And some of them are starting to come back. Like you can see that oak tree over there. It didn't completely die. There's actually some leaves coming back. I guess the salt intrusion. Some of them, a bunch of them still lived. But the seawall is in really bad shape. Now, right after the hurricane, we were actually at this site before, and
it wasn't this bad.
Well, I think they just moved the orange tape and had it like here, because I was fishing from right here before, but they have it all roped off now, and it's the whole bottom of the wall is blown out. But these are really cool spots because you can bring your fishing boat here right up to your seawall, and you can see the roof still isn't repaired on the general store. It's working, it's fully operational, but the most important part of the building is a roof. Let me zoom in on it. You can see the whole middle of the roof has all the shingles missing. I mean, I would have fixed that couple months after the hurricane. It's been over a year. If you want to bring your boat, I suggest you get one of the pull-through sites, because a lot of the sites there's not enough room to put your boat trailer, and they do have a spot out on the main road to park your boat trailer if it won't fit in your camping spot. But I would definitely get a pull-through spot, unless you're like the guy next door. He's got a little teeny flats boat. You can just move that trailer wherever. But on a regular size trailer, you need a pull-through spot, or you're also going to have to drop your trailer at the entrance. There's a little spot there to drop your trailer. We're going to go into the tent and pop-up area. There's a building back here that a gigantic tree fell on. Okay, look at that. Yeah, that's an interesting way to go bike riding. But there's a big tree that fell on a building, and we want to go see if they fixed the building. So it's right back in here. If you got a tent or a pop-up, these are some beautiful waterfront sites back in here. Of course, right next to the trash cans, but some beautiful sites. Looks like they got a new roof. Looks like all the repairs are done too. Let's check it out inside. It's hard to tell where the tree even landed, but I know a tree landed on it. I got it in an older video. Maybe I'll be able to find it. You can't really tell where it's brand new. It's an old building. Pretty cool spot though. Fireplace and everything. We're gonna go check out the boat ramp, because it got demolished in the hurricane. Well, you can see, I don't know if you can see it in the GoPro, but they're supposed to fix it in 2026. I heard from the grapevine they have one working dock. So let's go check it out. They used to have like 12 or 15. I mean, there's still a lot of people using the boat ramp. It must be a bummer getting stuff on and off your boat. I'm gonna take a shortcut here through the middle. You can see there's 3 total docks, but 2 of the docks, they run the ferry out of it. So that's the only working dock. The rest of them, they say they floated over top of the pilings and drifted away. And who knows where those docks are. I guess they found one of them, because there's one dock that works. The rest of them, docks to nowhere. You could literally launch 20 boats here at once. But now, 2, because there's only one dock. So glad you don't have this guard anymore. Everybody just pays at the pay station.
They were writing tickets yesterday, so make sure you pay.
Yep, they use your license plate. So
if you're camping, you don't have to pay the beach fee.
And if you're camping, you also don't have to pay the boat ramp fee. It's $6 per car. I love this American flag. Reminds me of Camping World. Plus, you know which way the wind's blowing. Now, this spot here is super cool to bring your RV and just kind of pull off the side of the road if you have a small RV. And if you want to watch the sunset, the sunrise, you can watch the sunrise from the Skyway Bridge. And the turnaround down here is still all messed up. So if you have a big RV, you may have trouble turning around. And everybody always launches kayaks and stuff down here. There's paths through the mangroves over here that you can launch your kayak. You can see it's still all messed up. I don't think they've done anything, but cool spot to hang out though. So this is the South Beach parking access area. There's a gift shop and a restaurant right in here. We're gonna go check out the beach because there was a lot of erosion from the storm, so let's go check it out. All these sand dunes didn't exist before the hurricane. I think it washed it up from the beach. Let's go down the path. Okay. Deb didn't want to walk down this path because she's afraid of sand spurs. But
I got a big one in my foot.
Look how.
I got another one.
Watch where you're walking. I didn't get any sand spurs. See how nice and beautiful white sand this is? These sand dunes are now here. It's amazing how fast all these sea oats grew on top of this the sand dunes, because these sand dunes weren't here before the hurricane. But I'm sure all this sand used to be on the beach. Oh wow, looks like it's really eroded over that way. Let's walk over that way. Definitely a good place to go shelling, but man, in your bare feet, just to tear your feet up. Look at these birds with the funny beaks.
There's your remote control car.
Look at their beaks on the birds. The base of them are orange. I don't even know what kind of birds those are. There's a buoy down there. If you're coming to South Beach, horseshoe crab. You definitely have to wear water shoes. This will mess your feet up. Holy crap. Stinks too. Somebody pulled the stickers off of it. Good thing this won't fit in Debbie's shell bag. She'd bring that home. The end of the fishing pier is now open. They had the very end of it roped off, and you could only fish on this section, but now you can fish off the T end of it. I don't think the gift shop and everything really got damaged, other than maybe
Water in
got
it.
some water inside of it. But the building's made of solid concrete and coral rock. We're going to go head down to North Beach. North Beach is the of course, the farthest north part of the island, but there's a beach area and then there's a picnic area on the other side of the road. And I think they were both closed after the hurricane, and they had it blocked off. You couldn't go past this area where we're at right now. So we're gonna head down there. and see if they got it open and fixed. We're at North Beach. We're gonna go check out the picnic area first. It's down here on the right. They must have it fixed because all the cones and barrels are all gone. This all looks pretty good. You can't even tell there's a storm here. I don't really see any damage here at all. It's amazing how those big rocks got in the water. But the bridge is intact. I can see it. It's over there. I guess the swings are missing from the swing set. Looks like they've been missing a long time. This is North Beach. Look how big the parking lot is. You can see there's a brand new playground over there. That's brand new. That wasn't there before. We're gonna head all the way down and walk all the way down to the end. Now this is just like the campground. These old oak trees, they look dead, but some of them are actually coming back. That one, and that one have leaves on them, but they're just barely alive. The salt didn't completely kill them. So I think they're just gonna leave them be and see if they truly do die, because the branches aren't falling down.
The ticket.
What's that?
Make sure you pay for parking or you're gonna get a ticket.
Yeah, I don't know how much the ticket is. 30 bucks. So when was the last time you were here, Deb?
It was right after I broke my neck in 2015. We usually go to the south one.
Yeah, because this is as far as you can go. You gotta walk the rest of the way. Oh, we gotta walk through the water. The lake is still here.
Not.
I would have thought that the storm would have filled in the lake. There's actually lifeguard towers on that way. The beach on this end actually seems bigger.
Yeah. That's why we don't come to this one, is because it's such a far way to walk with all your stuff. But it's definitely pretty. I think it's a lot prettier than where we usually go.
Well, especially now because all the really nice sand got washed away. I found you a new camp chair. That one looks like it might be a little stinky. It comes with its own dock lines and everything. I can't believe. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Should have got a smaller bag. Should have got a smaller bag.
Look at this driftwood. Isn't that cool?
It is kind of cool. I just can't believe how much this has changed. So that lake we walked across is not really a lake. It's an inlet.
It never used to be. It used to be a lake.
And there's boats right there, and there's buoys that over here, so you can't bring your boat farther than that, but it's too shallow now anyways. But that sandbar is where all the boaters used to hang out, and it's pretty far offshore. It used to be way closer, but this whole thing has completely changed. Maybe. I mean, the current's going pretty good, coming in and out, but it looks like it, where it's wide over here, it looks like you can cross right over here. Looks shallow enough. It's deep right here. You can see the current going. Where are we, Deb? You don't know where we're at?
The north end of Fort Desoto.
Holy crap. We've never been in this spot before. Just it looks like an abandoned cart path from the ranger.
And bees.
Butterflies and bees.
Wow, look how pretty.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what they are. Leave a comment if you know what these are. We have no idea. They're pretty. Looks like the water ran through here at one point. Almost. Well, to sum it up, the park's in pretty good shape. A lot of the oak trees are all coming back. They just need to do some major repairs, but for the most part, the park's back in business. So we hope you liked this video. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. We'll see you next adventure. See ya.